Size TV, baby. Stay tuned.
Crazy Mob Squad, Crazy Mob Squad, Crazy Mob Squad.
Yeah. Back in the building, Crazy Mob Squad, back in the building. My man AG, Ray West in the building. So let's talk to you, Ray. Let's talk to you. When you was coming up with this, the orchestration of the music for this project, what in the hell was you thinking, bro?
Everything came from the day. Whatever type day we were having, we would vibe out, and the songs usually reflect a day or a theory we speak on.
Right.
So every day had to do with that, and we would search for beats that the mood, like the beats were worked on already.
Right.
So it depended on what transpired, and we would dig through the sessions, and then we work it out from there.
Yeah. Now I ain't hit the album yet, but if there was any producer that you would compare yourself to, who would you compare yourself to?
I can't even think of that. Like, you know, I mean, I use the format of sample-driven music, so my inspiration is cats like Premier, Showbiz, and you know, Jay Dilla. You know? That's who inspires me.
Can't get no better than that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Those are the greats right there.
Yeah, like this dude is like, he's different. Like, he just stays in his basement.
Right.
Does his music. Like, there's really no outside influences. You know, he buys records and stuff like that. So you got to be on a different circuit for him to search for you.
Right.
Like, I said this before, but there's certain mainstream artists that we all in this room would know instantly that'll come in here and he won't know who they are.
Right. Wow.
So his thing is like untampered with, and that's how we keep it.
So just pure, just like, and that's good because that's exactly that's what makes this a hit, because it's unadulterated.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
You like it, man.
Bronx born, like we Bronx
Exactly.
out. You know what I'm
Bronx too?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how did y'all two hook up?
Well, me, him, and my man Menical, we all linked up at the same time to do a song. And the song turned into an EP. The EP turned into a label. Red Apples 45. That's the name of the label we created. And we got like mad albums under that umbrella. We got like 4 that we got between ourselves. We got a Party Audio album.
Yeah?
We did with Ray West. Yeah, all of it is produced by Ray West. And Menical. We got an OC album.
Yeah.
We got a joint with Lord Tariq album.
Wow.
And he's working on an album with D-Flow right now.
That's
And
crazy.
we're working with 950. And me and Rock Mars is working on an album.
Yeah, I'm about to play that. I'm about to play that
man,
Marsberry too, because that's the truth.
Marsberry.
Yeah, you gotta
Big
play
up
that
to Marsberry.
Word up. So I mean, how does it feel to be working on all of these projects and just having all of those different influences and you know, having all those different melting pots right there, hip hop, you know, Rock Mars and Lord Tariq and all of these people. I feel that even, you know, work with them like that.
I grew up in hip hop, so I love it. You know, this is my everyday life. This is everything else just in the way.
Right.
So I love what I'm doing every day, and I appreciate the love that I get from the God MCs that want to work and promote the Bronx and keep it alive. So I'm just enjoying every day with it, trying to do my best for my camp, you know?
That's what it is.
Man, yo, I wish you a lot of success, bro, because you just genuinely humble.
Yo, and he's a musical genius on the low. Like, we're not just talking about hip hop. Like, his range is.
Yo, hey, I already know. You already know how to pick them. I already know.
His range is serious.
I already know. Got hits for days.
So Ray, what's up, like when you wake up in the morning and you're making? I know, because I'm a producer too. Like, when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing that goes through your mind when you're about to get on that joint and make a track?
Records. Yeah, like that's all. I don't start with nothing else my whole life. With records. Yeah, I just work with records. I dig first for samples, and then whatever comes from there. Even though I might play stuff and use a lot of sync, but it always starts with records, samples, and digging. That's the only way I know how to make this music.
Yo, like,
that's hip hop.
The music that we have, if you hear a shaker, that's him actually with the shaker.
With the shaker.
If you hear snaps, that's him actually. It's not. He might loop the sample, and then it's free for all from there with him playing, and You gotta see it. It's crazy.
That's how you know he's pure hip hop, Chuck, because he's messing with the records. These new producers, they don't know nothing about that.
That's the whole formula. That's the whole key to everything.
That's the
Because
key.
you could do everything else past that. Make your beats, use synth, keyboards, whatever you want to do. But this is what it is.
Right. And you can't take that element away, and that's what that's the bottom, and that's what hip hop is missing right now is that bottom. You know, you can add everything else to it, but that bottom is what's needed. Because that's how I started. When I started making beats, it really wasn't. I mean, there was synthesizers out there, but you know, we talking about rolling keyboards and sampling and Elise, sequences and all that, man. That's how I started off with the records in the 45s. So I don't know,
8 seconds worth of sample time.
8 seconds, and that's why they sped the record up in the first place.
Make it up and slow it down.
Yeah,
that's why the label is called Red Apple 45.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like it's really on his record shit, right?
That's what it's all about.
I got a 45 too on the low. I got a James Brown 45 in the crib.
Yeah, I got a couple of 45 that I stole. I'm gonna bring you
Yo, you know what?
Also coming up soon, we're about to release an EP on 45.
What?
Wow.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
See, that's what bringing. You talk about bringing the culture back, man. That's what I'm.
Yo, what was your first record you ever bought?
My first record I ever bought was Roxanne from UTFO.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, A?
I don't know. It might have been a Slick Rick record. I used to take all my joints off of Mr. Magic show, so I didn't buy them.
Yeah.
But after a while, like, you know, when it started picking up, where dudes was really into like, yo, we going to buy this album. I think it was, might have been a Slick Rick record.
Okay. What about you, Chuck?
Slick Rick, definitely the Great Adventures of Slick Rick was my first record, and it got tossed out the window because my mom
your mom gonna play that.
treat him like a prostitute. That was the first record. You know when that came on, I ain't even get to hear the rest of the record. I had to go outside and get it. Then I was like, Ma, it's not that bad. Same thing when I convinced her to see Eddie Murphy Raw at the same time, right? So Indian Girl,
I know what it was.
Yeah.
What? It was my LL Cool J radio.
Nah. Yo, real talk, I was bad little. My mom was working Crazy Eddie's on Fordham Road.
Yeah.
And I bought the Rappin' Duke, the Ha Da Ha. That was my very first Rappin' Duke album. And you know what? I still got it, yo.
Nice.
I still got it. I never threw that joint
No, I'm
away.
saying mine was LL.
Oh, yours was LL. Okay.
That's good. With the radio on there. Nothing but the radio. See, that's what I'm talking about. I should have bought my t-shirts. The radio joint. But we going to get back into the countdown. Yo, this feeling real good. Got my man AG. That's my big brother right there. Ray West in the building. Crazy Mob Squad. Let's go. Number 3.
Thank you, man.
Number 3, man. Crazy Mob Squad.
Yeah. New R&B, new hip hop, y'all hit first. Rice TV. Let's go. You know how we do. Come on.
This is what you call ambition. See me, I don't get that's by the life I'm living. I'ma stay real, still getting in my bag.
New J. Cole.
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Hey, who that? Who that?
J. Cole?
Who that? Who that?
Video is crazy too.
Who that? Who that?
Video crazy.
Size TV, baby. Stay tuned.